Ooh, hi everyone, Jen and Rosie Reality TV. Yes, Rosie here for a solo spot. Jen reminded me yesterday, Rosie, we're not seeing a lot of you on the Jen and Rosie Reality TV. So I decided to just record a short little bit about the corset waist training that I started really last night and then picked up steam today. And of course, corset waist training is trying to achieve an hourglass figure and trying to get a more defined feminine figure, which is kind of important if you're trans and you care about your body shape as I do. Then you want to try to be as close to female body shape as possible. And of course, a lot of girls have hips that flare out more than their waist and things. And when you do corset waist training, it's an attempt to try to reduce the size of your weight by pulling in your rib cage and compressing your internal organs. Now, is it something that should be done in the place of dieting? No. A lot of girls think if I just slap on a corset and lace it up tight, then I will be good to go and it'll help me lose weight. Well, in one way, it could help you to lose weight. And that is because with all of your organs pushed together internally, some girls find that their appetite is diminished because they eat less because their stomach is smaller. But corset waist training is also something that has to be approached carefully. You don't want to go out there with a high compression rig, for lack of a better way, to go in there and so compress that you could snap a rib or something like that or do a lot of internal injury. It's a progressive sort of endeavor, meaning you start with a larger size waist sensor like I've started here, and you can see it's giving me a very defined shape here, a much more feminine sort of shape. Then after a month or so in this particular one, you graduate on to a smaller size, which I have here, the Ann Cherry one here, which is a pretty famous make of the waist training corsets. It's not the corset in the sense of the laced up ones, but it is the corset that has the two progressive, you can see here, the two progressive steps to take in the to make it tighter. The first step you start, and then after a while you can go on to the inner set of rings, cinch rings on there with the little clips, and go progressively tighter. And then lastly, girls will move on to their traditional corset. You know, you see girls wearing these in nightclubs with built-in bustiers, and it's a hot look, it sure is. But these things are like hell to wear. They have steel boning in here. They're going to keep you rigid. They are going to make you very uncomfortable. But they're going to do the final pull, and this is really the last corset you'll need, because you can progressively lace it tighter and tighter over time. And it's so designed that you can actually tighten it yourself if it's properly strung. So this is what I've embarked on now, for better or worse. It was day one. Last night was miserable. I put this on at, I don't know, 7:30 last night, 8 o'clock, then I went to bed, and at 2 o'clock in the morning I ripped this, I ripped this thing off, because I couldn't sleep at all, and then put it on at 6:30 this morning, and so far so good. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so we'll see what tonight brings. Ideally, you're supposed to wear this 23 to 23 and a half hours a day, okay? You're remolding your body shape, so it's not good to just wear it an hour and think, oh, this will be good, because it has 23 hours to offset the 1 hour that you did compression. So you understand it's a real commitment and it takes a real discipline. Anyway, this is what I'm doing now, and as usual, thanks for being along on Jen and Rosie Reality TV. And as Jen always says, feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe. We love hearing from you guys, and we love bringing you videos. Thanks so much for watching.